100,000 of them, almost the entire world population, are here. They are gigantic. A male can weigh over a ton, and many die in the scrum. On a beach 250 miles to the west, there's a further danger. Polar bears. They too have been forced to spend more time ashore by the dwindling ice. And now, they're very hungry. But adult walrus are tough, well-armed, and agile in water, and could fatally injure the bear. He's failed. The narrow beaches here are backed by cliffs, and some walrus scramble up them, escaping the crowd. At the top, they are 80 meters above the beach. The bears have got up here too. The walrus's instinct is to find safety in the water. They can still smell the sea, and they can hear it. Just the polar bear's presence is enough to spook the walrus. Many walrus that climb the cliffs never make it back to the ocean. Even once the polar bears have moved on, the walrus need to return to the sea, and some take the nearest way to do so. As one crashes on the rocks, those on the beach stampede, and more lives are lost. In the course of just a few days, over 200 walrus die. Now the polar bears can feed on the carcasses.
This relationship on a white rhinoceros isn't as harmless as it looks. Across the sunlit savannas of Africa, a massive silhouette moves with deliberate calm. A rhinoceros, its thick folded skin forming deep creases where parasites gather. Perched along its back and around its ears, red-billed and yellow-billed oxpeckers probe carefully through these folds, feeding on ticks and other small parasites. At times, their presence may offer some relief, and their sudden movements can signal disturbance. Yet this relationship is not entirely beneficial. The birds are known to peck at open wounds, feeding on blood and sometimes delaying healing. For the rhinoceros, this is no simple partnership, but a shifting interaction, one that moves along a fine line between assistance and exploitation, played out daily on the back of one of Africa's most formidable animals.
One of the largest gatherings of monkeys on the planet. Here in Africa, rising temperatures are forcing mountain life ever higher. An army of gelada monkeys is gathering. They're all after one thing. But to find it, they must climb higher and higher. Their numbers grow to 1,200 strong. One of the largest gatherings of monkeys on the planet. At 10,000 feet, this is what they're after. Grass. It's almost all they eat. One of the largest gatherings of monkeys on the planet. Here in Africa, rising temperatures are forcing mountain life ever higher. An army of gelada monkeys is gathering. They're all after one thing. But to find it, they must climb higher and higher. Their numbers grow to 1,200 strong. One of the largest gatherings of monkeys on the planet. At 10,000 feet, this is what they're after. Grass. It's almost all they eat.
So they've called a truce. The smell of this rotting whale carcass is attracting bears from as far as 20 miles away. Males are usually bad-tempered loners, but each bear needs up to 60,000 calories a day to get fat enough to make it through the winter hibernation. So they've called a truce. It's pretty rare to see this many together on a carcass. 30 tons of rotting flesh doesn't just wash up every day. When bulking up, brown bears can eat for 20 hours straight. Oh, whoa, I think he's overdone it. Time for an ice bath.
A silverback gorilla is the largest and strongest primate on the planet. His mighty chest beat travels nearly a mile, even through dense jungle. A warning to other males. Keep away. Meet Makumba, one of the world's best studied lowland gorillas, with one of the most impressive legacies of any silverback. He's lived and ruled far longer than most males do. But now, at the ripe old age of 40, his most powerful days are behind him. The truth is, Makumba is past his prime. Gorillas share 98% of our DNA. And like us, they live in tight-knit groups. There's not much peace for Makumba with a family like this. One awkward adolescent, two toddlers, always up to no good, and an adventurous 6-month-old who needs constant watching. Makumba's 2 females are on his back too. Mothering is such a handful. They need a dad who does more than just show off. Makumba must prove he can still protect and provide, or they'll abandon him for a younger, fitter male. But leading a troop is a big ask for any silverback, especially here.